And that, campers, is how you make a Manhattan.
Yay!
Any questions? Yes.
Why is it called a Manhattan?
Because it was invented by a bartender at the Manhattan Club in New York City.
Cool, thanks.
Don't thank me. Thank Wikipedia. Any other questions? Yes.
Why are we dressed like this? I'm 30.
Just drink your whiskey, Billy. Any other questions? Yes.
Why is whiskey called a spirit?
You don't want to ask that question, Lucy. Not on this, the most haunted night of the year.
Please tell us.
If I tell you, some of you may not survive the night.
That's okay. Tell us.
All right, then. It all began centuries ago. Peasants wandered the countryside with knives and scythes, slashing at the grains with their blades. Then, those murdered grains were taken to ancient monasteries where they were mashed into a pulp.
I'm frightened!
Quiet, Billy. Soon after, the monks would enter and begin their unholy process. The alchemical process that the monks used extracted the spirits from those murdered grains, and the monks used those spirits to create a potion that would help them communicate with the next world. Today, we know that ghost liquid as whiskey.
Psh, this isn't so scary.
I haven't gotten to the scariest part yet. Once a year, on this very night, the spirits of those murdered grains are said to return to this world to demand repayment in blood!
Why don't I see them? Where are they?
Well, because we have to invite them, Lucy, and we are not going to do that.
But I want to see the grain monsters.
Well, all right, if I tell you the words to say, you have to promise not to shout them out loud as soon as I tell them to you.
I promise.
Okay.
God.
Now then, if you were to say those words out loud, the spirits would appear. So that's why you're never going to do that, right?
Please, Lucy, no!
Straight bourbon, molten rye, ancient spirits, hear my cry!
That is delicious. I can taste cinnamon and cherry. Is that a hint of mango? And that finish is just waves of toffee and rye spice.
That's still Austin's straight bourbon, made from Texas-grown grain and aged for 2 years in white oak.
It's good. It's amazing.
Wow. I wish we had some of this whiskey before we killed all of your friends.
Well, sometimes they say you've got to separate the wheat from the chaff. Get it? It's a grain jug!